Hello everybody, we are going to be getting started here very shortly. I am just taking care of a couple of other things, so give me like a couple seconds and I'll be back. I'm just making sure that the stream is looking okay for you guys. And I'm also going to be doing a sound check as well. I just want to see how my audio comes out on stream. So once I do that, make sure that I'm ready to go. Because I don't want to be doing this, get deep into it, and didn't realize that the whole time you guys couldn't hear me. So, okay. It seems to be going well. I seem to hear myself, not echoey or anything like that. I'm just trying to see which side is better for my mic. So if you guys just, you know what, I might be able to turn it up like that. Let me see what that says. Testing. Alright, we sound good. I remember last time in the stream, last time when I was doing the stream, people were saying that they couldn't really hear me all that much. So I just wanted to make sure I got that cleared up before I got too deep into this. Alright. And I think we are just about ready to go. I'm just gonna get some of these wires out of the way. I don't really need my controller, my keyboard, so I'm just pushing it out the way. Get my controller for my camera views and stuff. How is everyone doing today so far? Y'all doing good? That's good to hear. Alright. I am pretty sure we are ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and send this over to you guys. And move it out of my way first. It's not in my way. I don't need Discord up anymore, so I go ahead and close that out. And we can go ahead and close out Chrome as well, because we're not going to need that either. Anything else I don't need? No, I need everything else that's on there. Alright. And let's begin the stream. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time you guys are stopping in, welcome to the channel. This is primarily gaming, but I do occasionally, if you're watching from the YouTube side, I occasionally do some real life videos as well. My YouTube stream is paused, so that's lovely. Hold on, I want to see how the transition looks from both of your guys' sides. So we're going to starting soon. That's live. That's not. Alright, oh well. So, if you guys can see it, you guys can. If you guys cannot, just let me know. We'll try to get that figured out as soon as we can. I'm actually going to go ahead and come out of studio mode since I'm not going to need to go into that. Then if I do it, I get the immediate stuff I can do. So we're getting back into the stream here. It's gonna be a decent one, I'm hoping. We're doing a flight today. We're going to be going from Pittsburgh International Airport over to Detroit Metro Wayne County Airport over in wherever Detroit is at this point. I'm like, the reason why I chose Detroit, honestly, is because I saw there was quite a bit of people there. So I was like, oh, it's the perfect time to do this. I'm not exactly sure how my thrust levers are going to react to being inside of, because it's an Airbus type thing, and we're flying a TBM, so we'll see how it goes. One of my friends just wanted to see what the stream was, so I was just sending this in real quick. We'll just have it play on YouTube side, and then we'll just set it up over here. I got one of those foldable phones, and I have it up on my side here. So we're here at Pittsburgh International Airport. We're getting ready to fly over to, matter of fact, I'm going to see if my computer will let me record while I'm streaming. Go back to this. If the frame drops too much, then we're just going to forget about it. I'm just going to let Twitch play, because it seems like YouTube is just like really like delayed for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm hoping that if you know my computer's taking too much of a load, then we're just gonna switch back over to. I'm gonna melt the stream because this is starting to get my nerves. What is up, Patrick? Over on the YouTube side, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So, welcome, Patrick. So we're gonna start this here. I'm trying to figure out if my frames are dropping. I'm going to stop my recording real quick. Alright, so yeah, it just seems like my computer's taking too much of a load from YouTube, and finna put on my TV and let it play for background noise. I might as well. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started here. I want to get over there before all the air traffic control services close. So we're gonna do put these on. We got power to the aircraft. All this stuff has to boot up and everything. There is ATC on our route over there. However, they haven't sent me over a pre-departure clearance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fly whatever I have, and then or I might be able to get something from Cleveland. I'm gonna find out if Cleveland's gonna be doing ground over at Pittsburgh. Frame, so it's a little bit of a frame drop, but it's not much. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make sure that everything's up and everything. Flaps are up, gear is showing down. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to set up my reverse thrust on my thing. Yeah, because right now I have it set to come on. I'm just not sure why I cannot get it over into the feather position. What if I unplug this? You know what? It might not even been that.
Pause system test. Okay.
Sounds beautiful. Thank you, computer. Yeah, it wasn't even that. I just had to press the X button. So, all right. Oh, whoops. What in the world happened? I have no idea what just happened. It just moved like everything. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it just has a mind of its own, or sometimes it just does whatever it wants. So we're gonna go ahead and get this screen done. All right, and I think we're ready to start up the aircraft. We're gonna come up to here and find our fuel selector switch, turn it to auto. Matter of fact, we're gonna get some lights in here. That's what we're gonna do. And of course, it's not gonna work in here. So let me see if one of these ones back here work. Nope, these ones back here do not work. All right, that's fine. We're flying the TBM today, flying it from Detroit, from Pittsburgh to Detroit. It shouldn't be too long of a flight, about an hour and a half, what we're looking like. Well, we'll do more of a briefing once we get out here, so we're just going to get started and get out of here. Because, like I said, I'm trying to get it to be, trying to get over there before they shut down. So we can go auto, fuel selector on auto, and we're going to go ahead and engine start. And engine starter on. Getting the rise on the NG and the rise on the ITT. We're going to introduce fuel to low idle. Alright. Our NG is still rising. Getting a rise on our ITT as well. Everything looks good. It's unfeathered. I think that's 0. Gonna raise our RPM up a little bit. And we got a successful engine start. So let's see, we're gonna get our auto trim set to on. Fuel cycle's on auto, that's on auto. This is off because we don't need it anymore. Alright. I'm gonna take this off. Oh, that's my parking brake. There we go. Prop DIs, so we need to turn this on. Turn this on. And then, oh, we gotta turn on our bleed as well. So turn our bleed to up to auto. And everything is done. All TCAS items are done. So everything looks good. So we're gonna go ahead and contract Cleveland Center. And we're gonna find out if they're gonna be doing air traffic control for us, so let's go ahead and tune them in. Cleveland Center, November 75885, radio check. I'm just not sure if I can see. The thing is, with VPilot, sometimes you might not be able to hear them. Sometimes you just can't hear them because I don't know if it's a glitch or something. So if it ever happens, you gotta come over here, run it as administrator, hit yes on it. It quite literally does nothing, but sometimes it works. So we're gonna see if we can get it working now. If you guys were to see this, well, I'm gonna put it up here so you guys can see it real quick. Intermission screen. Yeah. So look at all of these centers that's open right now. We got Toronto Center, Jacksonville, Indiana. We got
Cleveland Center, citation 537 Alpha Zulu 17000, direct motor system.
126.75. 126.75. So we're at Cleveland Center 12. So I'm gonna go back to live view so you guys can see what I'm looking. So you guys can actually look at this. There we go. Cleveland Center, November 75885, radio check.
Flight level 2307 Alpha Zulu.
See, they're not responding to me, so I'm not sure if they can hear me or if they cannot hear me. Okay, it's lighting up whenever if the talk lights up, so. Cleveland Center, November 7585, radio check. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I heard him call my call sign. However, I was not able to understand him. It's kind of dim. So we're going to try this one. Cleveland Center, November 75885, radio check.
75885, Cleveland Center, let him play.
Alright, we got somebody. Alright, and we can hear you loud and clear as well. Are you guys doing ATC services for Pittsburgh International?
Pittsburgh will be semi-for frequency.
Standing by, 7585.
And Pittsburgh will be with 125.42, 2542.
2542, thanks for the help. 25. 125. 25.
Paddock 26, Cleveland Center, Roger. What's your current altitude?
Alright.
1000, Southwest 4201.
Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can turn my audio down, because I cannot hear life with the way the audio is. Alright, let's try this again. I need to put my V-pilot on the bottom.
That was 43, is that airport, Baltimore's going to be closed, sir?
Sorry, Delta Force, Southwest 463 second.
I'm trying to see if Baltimore Airport currently controlled.
Stand by, it is currently controlled, affirmative.
Alrighty, thank you.
And Cleveland Center, November 75885, radio check.
November 75885, Cleveland 555.
November 7585, Cleveland. I was wondering, are you guys doing ATC services for Pittsburgh International?
Affirmative.
Do we contact you for taxi, or do we taxi on our discretion? We just get takeoff clearances.
November 75885, you can call me for your IFO plans when you're ready.
Sorry, say again for 885.
And November 75885, you can call me for your IFO plans when you're ready.
We'll go November 7585. Alright, so they want us to, they're going to be giving us our clearances. So when I thought I didn't need my controller, you guys never heard that. When I thought I didn't need my controller, I'm secretly gonna need my controller, so, or I need my keyboard, I meant to say. So since I don't have my iPad with me, we're just gonna have to try to type this up by ourselves.
JetBlue 1545, contact Toronto 125.77.
I'm gonna get this ready.
JetBlue 1545. Delta 2896 is going to maintain flight level 300.
I'm gonna do
American 9524 descend to maintain flight level 300.
routes.
This moment descend and maintain flight level 300. American 9524.
Departure
West at
frequency.
2725, descend to maintain 16,000. The, correction, descend at pause discretion, maintain 16,000. The Buffalo altimeter 29904.
Squawk. Alright.
Pause discretion to 16,000, left side 2755.
Pacific Center, good evening, 519, United 519 at 360. United
It's quite
519,
busy
Roger.
today, I'll tell you that.
JetBlue 1545.
1545.
1545, contact Toronto 125.77.
25.
Yeah, this control also doesn't seem like he plays games, so we gotta make sure we get this
Cleveland Center,
right.
hello, Skybase, Terrestrial Sales Level 260.
Let's get hit him with the hello.
Skybase 307, Center, hello.
Cleveland Center, Nora 75885. We are ready for IFR clearance when you're ready.
November 75885, Roger, standby.
Wilco, number 7585. Alright, so we're gonna wait here. I feel like he's gonna come back and give it to us really, really fast. So, I hope that's not the case. I hope he can slow it down for us.
Center, American 535 with you, flight level 310.
American
If
535.
you guys want to see the outside of the airplane, we can. This is what we got. We're gonna
Cleveland Center, hello, JetBlue 1041's back with you.
We're gonna have to face through these guys because I thought they would have moved by now, but they're not. But we're gonna taxi down. I had 28 right planned, but we're gonna end up taking off on 10 left, hopefully, because I want to showcase the Pittsburgh terminal because I am
Silver line, the center is Yankee Kilo Zulu. Do I need to change the en route frequency?
Yep, Foxtrot Yankee Kilo Zulu, contact Boston 134.7.
134.7.
I had my pre-departure. I had my my flight plan filed like a while ago. Like right currently it's 10:13.
Southwest 4683, at our
I
contact
filed
log.
it maybe half an hour ago. And then it took me another couple minutes
Allegiant
before I could even start my
2769,
stream.
not sure what's going on there. Turn right heading 010.
I'm a little bit hot, so we're gonna go ahead and turn our fan on now.
Yeah, we're having some weird stuff happen on my PC. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think I'm just gonna have to log off here at Legion 2769.
Allegiant 2769, Roger, have a good night. Southwest 4201, plan the ILS 10 left, descend to maintain 6000.
Expect 10 left, down to 6,000, Southwest 4201.
That guy sounds like he's coming to Pittsburgh, if I'm being honest. Let's see, where's my... probably because of that there. So yeah, we're pretty much just waiting for this guy can give us our clearance. I'm pretty sure...
Cleveland Center, United 519, am I okay to step away for 5? 519, that's fine, let me know when you're back. JetBlue 1041, you back?
Yep, we're back with you, 1041.
JetBlue 1041, descend to maintain, flight level 300.
Descend maintain flight level 300, 1041.
And Delta 2896.
I want to ask him if he's going to text it to us, or if he's
135.72.
going to send it to us via ACARS, or if he's going to tell us, like, verbally. I hope he does it via ACARS, because it gives us a little bit
Delta
more time.
2896, contact Cleveland 135.72. Delta 2896.
Over 2896.
Cleveland 135.72.
135.72, 2996 again.
American 9524, Cleveland 135.72.
Cleveland 135.72. American NS 524. Thank you.
JetBlue 1041, Cleveland
Oh my gosh, he's giving
135.72.
everybody away.
Approach 135.72.
But if that Southwest planes lands at 10 left,
West at
he's going to be on our
2755,
side.
initiate your descent now, please.
Send out West at 2075.
Cleveland Center 885 here. Are you going to send it to us via ACARS, or we're going to get it verbally? Just trying to make sure we know what we're expecting.
November 75885, I'm still coordinating with Chicago on your routing. Which would you prefer?
Realistically, I would like it via ACARS, but if it's easier for you to verbally tell me, we can also go for that as well. But since my iPad died, we're going to have to type it out, so it'll be a little bit slower.
885, I'll give it to you via text message thing. Just give me 2 seconds.
Take your time. We're just sitting right here, so we're ready when you are. Alright. I'm glad I'm getting it via ACARS. That is fantastic. So I don't need to have my notepad up anymore. And Cleveland Center, Joe, to bother you again, but are we okay to taxi via taxi to 10 left while we get that stuff coordinated?
Just stand by 2 seconds for me.
We'll go number 7585. All right. Well, that was worth a try. I thought I could let him let us taxi, but also look, it's raining now, and we're gonna be going into IMC conditions today. It seems to happen like every time when I want to stream and I load up Microsoft Flight Simulator. So normally when I do this stuff, right, guys, I don't normally go in and I look at the weather. I probably should. But today we're going to be doing like an IFR rainy day. There's pretty much no one around us. So yeah, there's that. But I also brought extra fuel with us today. So if we go up here, if I can go back in my sim. If I go, nope, that's the wrong button. This button, weight and balance. I have roughly about 81 gallons in my boat, in my left tank. I'm about 54%, so I should be okay. We're actually gonna, you guys are not seeing this, by the way. This is not happening. We're gonna do 103 gallons, and then we're gonna say none of this, and then we're gonna make the pilot real heavy. We'll make him what, 280 sound good? Nah. We'll make him 300. Oh, nope, that's 3,000. So, yeah, we'll make him 300 pounds. Just to give the airplane some weight to carry, even though we're already carrying quite a bit of gallons of fuel. But yeah, let's look at the outside of the airplane again. I don't know where the beacon light on this plane is. Ooh, and we got our clearance here. So let's go back into the airplane because we're gonna have to get busy here. We can actually push my keyboard back and bring my controls back down again. And
Flight 201
let's
to
see
maintain
here.
3000, show not heading 050.
Can you accept pit
050 and then
5?
down to 3000 Southwest 4201.
Okay, so we didn't get our clearance, unfortunately. Got a question. Pilot's gonna have to pay for the extra seat now. Honestly, though, I mean, hey, if we want, we can add another pilot into here, and then we can just make both pilots 300 pounds, and then we just take off like that. They want to do the Pit 5E GIH
American 1019, contact
within the
Washington
Vector
133.72.
526 area. So
Air Canada 1019, contact Boston 133.72.
I told him, yeah, I can take it. Oops. Just put it away. There we go. So yeah, I told him I can take it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and get this pre-set up into our FMC here. Is that the most my camera can give me? There we go.
November 75885, after your clearance if you're ready to copy.
Oh shoot. Standby, number 75885.
Roger.
Center United 519,
So
I'm back.
he sent that over to me, and
Yeah, 519,
that was
welcome
quite
back.
quick on how fast he came back to me on that. Because, like, whenever I told you guys about what he said to me, I just was getting ready to set that up in my FMC,
West
and
at
then he was ready to go.
2765, contact Toronto 125.77.
So I don't want to keep him waiting for too long. So I want to get this started, and then I'll.
Under 125.77
Matter
Toronto,
of fact,
Washington.
we're just gonna
25.
clear out this flight plan. That's what we'll do. We'll clear out the flight plan, and then we'll set up the new flight plan once he gives it to us. but I can imagine that it's gonna be among the same lines of what he texted me. So he told me the Pit 5, I want to say that's Erie, to the GIH Victor 526, then
American
Deary, or Deer, but I call it Deary.
2819, please on hello.
So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go.
Hello, good evening, it's maintain 300.
Roger.
And Cleveland 75, number 75885, we are ready for this when you are.
November 75885, Roger, you're cleared to the 75885, Roger. Now I'm going to put you back on standby again. We got to do another amendment here. My apologies.
Affirmative. If we're gonna expect the clearance that you asked if we can take, we can go ahead and get that set up so it can be a bit quicker once you give it to us.
75885 negative is going to change again.
come
My
on.
apologies. They just changed it up on me. Give me 2 seconds.
Affirmative. We're still here. It number 75885.
Yeah,
So
I'm sorry. I'll try to get for you as quick as I can.
take your time. You're good. So
Cleveland American 22.
if anyone's
65,
paying
360.
Giggly Fishy, it's gonna be this air traffic controller for the fuel that I'm using. I'm saying that now. Okay, I've been here.
United 523, Roger. The other aircraft, go ahead.
I've been here.
Cleveland American 22.
Been here actually quite so long. The rain is lifting
miles
up.
east of Rochester.
So yeah,
Roger.
he's gonna be paying for the fuel today. If I'm being 100% honest. Stand by, guys.
Cleveland Center Spirit Wings 3386, level 340, about 12 south of the Elmira VOR.
And then 75885 just sent you the amended routing for the second time. Let me know if you can take that one. And Spirit Wings 3386, Cleveland Radar contact. FedEx 1213 Boston 134.7. Southwest 4201, my apologies. Turn left heading 200.
Left 200, Southwest 4201.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Delta 182 with you at level 360, maintaining Mach point 76.
Roger. American 535, clear direct pawn set.
Cleared direct to confirm lock Puncta for American 535.
That's going to be pawn set, Papa Oscar November Charlie Tango.
Affirm, Papa Oscar November Charlie Tango for American 535.
Western 2755, contact, I already did that. You're Toronto 2577 if you're not already there. And 5 307, cross Easton at a maintain 17,000. The Buffalo altimeter 29904.
And we're back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something important. And honestly, I'm not sure who Polish Dawn
my apologies. You can
or what their live stream is.
At 15,000.
But yeah, that's essentially what we had. So he texted me over a new departure clearance. I'm gonna put this up so you guys can see this.
The Buffalo altimeter 29904.
In case you guys,
I will defend at this time 14,000 cabbage position.
So we're in a good intermission. So this here is the conversation I've been having with this controller.
Canada 1019.
He said that Pit 5 goes over to Bonds.
Contact Washington 133.72.
So
Air Canada 1019, can you repeat the frequency, please?
133.72.
Air Canada 1019, contact Washington 133.72. Have a good night. Thank you for service.
Good night. Bearings 109 is going to maintain for level 300.
That's okay. I know he's not going to be tripping about it. NASA SpaceX launch. Oh wait, I forgot to put this on the live scene for you guys. There we go. Negative, just and amend routing. Are you able to
Cleveland
accept?
Center, United 1484.
Yes,
Do you want me to switch
sir.
to Unicom?
United 1484, yep. New York Southbound, near 80778, can continue to boost.
Roger, over to Unicom, United 1484. Good night.
Okay, number 75884. Let's try this again. Let me know when you're ready to copy your IFF. Alright, that was for November 758.
Alright, so November 7585, we are ready to copy this clearance again whenever you're ready.
Okay, first, Southwest 4201, turn left heading 120, join the localizer.
120, join the localizer, Southwest 4201.
November 7585, clear to the Detroit Metropolitan Airport. Pittsburgh 5 departure, radar vectors to Kozar, then as amended. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 20010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency, squawk 5275.
Clear to the Detroit airport via the Pit 5 departure. We expect radar vectors for Kozar. Then proceed as amended. Climbing. I forgot that climb and maintain altitude, but expect 20010 minutes after departure. Remain this frequency on departure and squawk 5275 November 7585.
TBM 8853 back to ground. It's going to be 5,000 for the initial altitude, and advise when you're ready to taxi.
Alright, maintain 5,000, expect 20010 minutes after departure, and we are ready to taxi when you are.
Roger,
Well,
Southwest
he's not gonna
4201
be
over
taxiing,
Raku,
but
ILS
you know
10
what?
left, 10 left to
At this
land.
point, you know, it's been a long ground delay,
Southwest 4201.
I'm gonna give this one a pass.
November 75885, your choice. Would you like to depart 14 or 10 center left? What are you looking for?
I personally would like to go 10 left, because I would like to get a video of the Pittsburgh International Terminal. So if we're able to do 10 left, that would be perfect.
Roger, can you accept the departure 10 left at the Bravo 7 intersection?
Affirmative, number 7585.
November 75885, thanks, runway 10 left at Bravo 7, taxi via November Bravo 7.
Taxi at 10 left via November Bravo 7 or 7585. Alright, so we're gonna put my notepad off to the side. Matter of fact, we need to put this stuff into my my computer.
American 20, who now?
American 2693.
2693, Cleveland, Roger, thank you.
I don't know why my computer went black here.
Wings 109, contact Cleveland
Stand by, guys.
135.72.
972, Surrey 1092.
Have a good day. American 2265, you can resume normal speed.
Normal speed, American 2265.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, guys. My screen completely went black. You guys don't see it, so it's an issue on my side. So give me 1 second, guys.
Southwest 4201, welcome to Pittsburgh, exit right when able, and you can taxi to the ramp via Bravo.
We'll exit when able and then taxi to the ramp. Thank you for the service. The Southwest 4201.
Alright, finally,
Walker
we are
1108,
back.
contact Cleveland 135.72.
I'm not exactly sure what happened. I guess my
Good night.
HDMI cord got loose.
Good night, American
So it,
2819, contact
it made
Cleveland
my thing go black. My
135.72.
Instagram link says page not found.
572. America 2819.
You're on
12572.
YouTube, correct? Giggle
American
Fishy?
2255, contact Toronto 125.77.
12577, American 2265.
If it's on YouTube, once
55307,
I'm airborne,
125.77.
I'll look into it and see what's going on. There's a possibility that because during the years I had to get a new Instagram page, so that could be a possibility as to why it says page not found. So yeah, we're gonna. I'll look into it real quick once I get I'll look into it here in a minute. All right. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and turn out here. This runway is I think it's 14. So we're gonna make a turn here. We're not gonna be, you guys are not seeing this. Alright, I'm gonna turn this around.
Cleveland Center, FedEx 26 Heavy with you at
And
390.
matter of fact, yeah, so there's the way we gotta go.
FedEx 26,
And
Cleveland.
matter of fact, we got some lights to turn on. So we gotta turn on our nav lights, and then our lights to taxi. Alright. Flight controls are free and correct. That includes my rudder. I say that's in, my seat is in. Hold on a second. Oh, hold on. The V pilot just said something. Yes, it is. Okay, it's not for us. We're gonna stop here real quick.
Hello, UPS 202, Climate flight level 273 for 310. We're about 18 South Harrisburg.
UPS
I want to see if I'm able to zoom in real quick.
202, Cleveland Center, hello, get our contact.
Yeah, we didn't get this put in our FMC. I completely meant to do that, but I had to go do something. That's when my monitor stopped working. So what we're gonna do is, my seat is in its upright position. Well, you know what? I will do a passenger briefing for you guys once I get my stuff ready. We're getting out of Pittsburgh. Are you guys able to hear my fan, my thing behind me? I'm not sure. I didn't get a chance to check to see if you guys can hear it. It's kind of hot today, so I kind of figured why not just put that on. Departure, pit 5, 10 left. Transition, okay, none. Runway 10 left. I'm gonna load that.
Good evening, Cleveland Center, Delta 1019, flight level 360, about 40 miles east of Gons.
Let me look at some.
Delta 1019, Cleveland Center, roger.
Pit 5 for Kozar. Oh, nope, cancel. So, we gotta go. Come on, let me get out of this. Add waypoint. Maybe. Oh, go back. Here. And then we're gonna do Kozar. K-O-Z-A-R. Right here. Kozar. enter that. And then amended, which he gave me. Bonds 22. BONZZ2. BO.
Cleveland Center giving Envoy 3712, level at 300.
Number 2.
Envoy 3712, Cleveland.
That. And then we're just gonna go ahead and do add destination. K D T W Detroit Metro and Kelty Airport. So that's going to be our route for right now. Air traffic control is going to give us some more information as we go along. Sorry, I haven't been able to watch the YouTube chat because I've been or watch the multi-stream chat because of the fact that I've been kind of busy doing this. So if you give me 1 second, let me finish getting set up here, and then I will look at it for you. We'll look at it real quick. It was getting kind of busy, so you know what? I also wanted to check to make sure that I cannot get. Oh wait, no, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong website. Oh, I forgot the website is. Oh well. We should be good to go. Parking brake released, and we're gonna give it some power. Alright, sorry about that, guys. This is my first time watching this type of live stream. It came up in my suggested vids, so I had no idea what's going on. Don't mean to distract you. Don't want to crash. No, you're good. I was trying to do a live stream like this yesterday or the day before, but it was how do I put it slightly? I'm just gonna tell you how it is. What's it called? Oh, that bump is supposed to be there according to the people who made Pittsburgh. That's kind of why I'm kind of taxing the way I am, because there's been some bumps on here. They said they're trying to work it out, so we're gonna see how it goes. Yeah, it does turn your plane whenever you do it, whenever you go over them. It would have been nice to see that Southwest aircraft land as we were getting ready to leave. But also, I think I have traffic turned off. But yeah, I tried doing a live stream like this the other day with the Airbus A320 Neo. However, I want to be honest, it's quite complex, and I thought I could just hop in and go, but long story short, could not. Like, all the stuff they're telling me now, if I tried to do that in the Airbus or the Boeing, I would not be able to do it. I probably would have still been on the ground. Okay, so it's this one. We're gonna take this left right here, because that's the runway, and we don't want to go on the runway. So we're going to take Bravo. Actually, Bravo might be one taxiway over. So we're going to go over one, just to run from Bravo. And then we're going to be getting off at Bravo 7. Let me make sure this. Okay. So yeah, good here. But yeah, I'm glad YouTube recommended the video to you, Fishy. We're also flying a Mentor Pilot livery on the TBM today. I honestly wanted my call sign today to be November 851 Tango Bravo. That's why whenever you guys hear me pause before calling air traffic control, that's why. Because normally when I fly the TBM, come on, you set my camera. There we go. Yeah, normally when I fly the TBM, I do number 851 Tango Bravo. Shout out to Steve One Canivo. Way better aviator than I am. However, someone's already using November 851 Tango Bravo, so I decided to do November 7585 as it's the first call sign I've ever called air traffic control with in real life, because I actually do fly in real life. So that's kind of why I'm doing 7585. But normally I would do that in like a 172
American
or something like that.
2693 to send a positive discretion,
Not in
maintain level 250.
TBM. Because like if when you guys were to go back and look up 7585 on
United
flight radar,
523 New York's offline, radar service terminates, frequency change approved.
if you guys were to look that up in real life, you guys be like, oh, that's not a TBM. So I try to keep it as close to the real life aircraft as I can.
United 519.
But there's also things that are on my control, so we're just gonna taxi out here.
Cleveland Center, 135.72.
Flaps into a takeoff position.
135.72, United 519, thanks, have a good night.
And I'm not sure where the taxiway signs are. That's kind of odd. I haven't seen any. That's kind of why I'm just guessing. But but if anyone else is in the stream, welcome to the channel. We're taxiing. If in case you guys weren't here for the beginning, we're taxiing here on Bravo. We are going to be leaving Pittsburgh International Airport. We're heading up to Detroit Metro-Wayne County Airport. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We got Giggly Fishy in here. I hope he's still in here. If you are, I'm glad you're still here. I'm gonna try to make this a daily thing or like a nightly thing. Hopefully I can get in here and just like do a flight to and from somewhere.
American 2693 is vacated by all three.
Slow this airplane down a little bit. It's actually a bit too fast.
American 2693, Cleveland.
Santu, is that how you pronounce it? Shantanu? Hey, okay. Oh, okay. I am sorry. I didn't know you were a she. Love from India. Hey, welcome to the channel. If you guys are enjoying this, you know, I'm glad you are. And let me talk to air traffic control real quick, guys. And Cleveland Center North 75885. Is this going to be Bravo 7 where we're approaching now?
75885 is just second right-hand turn, but either of those is fine. Live runway heading. Runway 10 left at Bravo 7. Clear for takeoff.
Maintain runway heading, Bravo 7, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff, number 7585. Alright, so we are ready for takeoff. So let me go up here. Pretty much the only thing we got left to do is to turn on. Oop, that's not what I would turn on. Access light, no. It's over here. We got e-brake. Turn this to landing. We got our pulse lights, we got our strobe lights, and landing lights are on. Alright, our flaps are in the takeoff position. So I say, if you guys have no objections, let's take off. And we're gonna do this, we're gonna attempt to do this from the pilot's point of view. We gotta reset this camera view though. There we go. Bring us up a little bit. This is probably how I would sit in real life, maybe a little bit closer. Especially with it being so rainy out. And
182 to send a mate.
I don't see any objections from the chat, so if no one else has any objections, let's get out of here. Takeoff power is set. V1, oh come on. Again, pull up. We are up in the sky, straight darkness and clouds ahead of us. Alright, positive rate gear is indicating.
Delta 182, contact New York 13 crash. I'm not sure what I'm even saying. Contact Cleveland 135.72.
125.
I have controller shortcuts. That's why you guys didn't see me going down and taking the gear out manually.
At a
It's
339, Roger.
a little bit hot, so we're gonna go ahead and
Cleveland
turn
Center, how
on
you
our
doing?
initial
November
circle here.
282 November with you, flight level 430.
November 282, November, Cleveland, Roger.
So we can be more torque limited instead of ITT limited.
Over to Boston, 34.7. Thanks for your help. Have a great night, American 535.
American 2693, the New York Center is offline. Radio service terminates. Frequency change approved.
Alright, the
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get the autopilot on here. If I can even see to get it. Apparently I'm a blind bat. So I'm gonna go flight level change. I don't see auto. Up there it is. Like I said, I am blind like a bat. I'm supposed to maintain 5,000. It's been a minute since I've flown the TBM here, guys. Altitude select. There we go, 5,000. And they said they expect 20010 minutes after. Our departure frequency is gonna be his frequency. We can go ahead and increase our speed here. Nope. I want speed. Okay, well, we won't really get speed because of the fact that we won't have speed mode because of the fact that we're already climbing. We're already at our altitude. So we're gonna give us a little bit more in the throttle, just so we can speed up. We got our flaps retracted, our gear is showing up. Yep, it's showing up. And if we just to take a look on the outside, quite literally cannot see anything. And if I put this in the sunlight so you guys can see, it's gonna be straight dark. So yeah, if we were to turn this to, sometimes it lets you turn it on, other times it's not. Today, I don't know why it's not letting me turn it on.
From November 282 November, mind if we step away for 15-20 minutes?
I forgot to show you guys, so I got this mod for pushback, because a lot of times whenever I try to push back, I physically cannot get them to connect it. So I got this mod for pushback, and it hasn't failed me yet, so I'm hoping it doesn't. But I know the one time I try to record a video or try to live stream with that mod, it's not going to work, and I'm going to be sitting here like, yo, like, why is it not working? Okay, so at least you can get METARs. I don't know why it's not giving me weather. What if you're active pause? Okay, nothing happens in the active pause. Oh well, it's fine. Just believe me when I say that it's quite the clouds outside. I probably should have started a timer if I'm being honest. How do I get to the timer? Map overlay.
Cleveland Center, November 282 November.
I'm glad, I'm not sure if I read that, also, you never corrected me on if I said your name correctly, at least on YouTube. Is that Shantanu? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. I don't mean to do that, but if it looks how it's spelled, then I feel like that is correct. Let's light this candle. Yeah, sorry for the rough takeoff, guys. I'm hoping to, at least here in the next couple of weeks or so, to get a rudder pedals, so that way, like on takeoff, it'd be easier to control it. Cause like whenever I'm taking off, I have to turn my side stick like twisted for the rudder, but sometimes it's a little bit too much. As a matter of fact, I'm not even on nav mode, if I'm being honest. That's VNav nav mode. I've just been flying in a straight direction, but now we can go ahead and turn on nav mode. Gonna disconnect the autopilot. You know what? It's actually coming. It's actually coming. You can see it on that side, not this side. Speaking of, we should probably put the weather radar, now thinking about it, on. Let me go back to the PFD and MFD. It's gonna, the weather should show up on this screen right here. No, don't take me here. Go back. Here we go, weather.
Cleveland Center, United 102 Heavy with you, 330 with a step climbing up about 100 nautical miles for 350.
Nav 102, roger.
But yeah, guys, I am also learning the TBM, but I can learn the TBM faster than I can learn like the big airplanes. Hey, what's up, Peachy Prophet over on Twitch?
UPS 202 to center maintain.
You're broken up, 202, say again.
Okay, so for some reason I cannot see. And this is why I have my stream chat open on two screens. So over on YouTube, right, I can see Giggly Fishy put something in on the YouTube chat, but over on my Streamlabs chat, it does not show up like at all. I've tried to refresh the stream a couple of times, but it just, the chat,
Center, United 102, not sure if you got my
but it just does not show up at all.
330 with a step time at 350 and 100 nautical miles.
So,
United 102,
Fisher, if you're still
roger.
here, do you think you can try to send me another message over on YouTube chat, just so I can see if it worked again? Well, there's the timers. We've probably been flying for about, what do you guys say, 3 minutes? So we'll let it run. We'll let it run for a little bit.
Cleveland Center, FedEx 26 Heavy.
Turn off our initial separator.
FedEx 26, yeah, 134.7 for Boston.
134.7, thank you, good night.
UPS 202, contact Cleveland 119.87.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
119.87,
So I see that one. And I see it. Okay, so I think it works now.
Good night, Delta Lockwood, for 250 for 330.
I'm just waiting to get a second in to speak.
Delta 156, center roger.
Let's go back.
Bearing 644.
I don't know why I don't have that. And Cleveland Center number 75885. Are we able to get a higher altitude by chance? I wasn't trying to like interrupt him or be kind of mean.
November 282 November.
You're taxiing down So we're on the
18 November, go ahead.
9 minutes ago,
Hey, what if we
just
step away
before you
for
took
about
off.
15, 20 minutes?
Okay, so I
fine, let me know when
should,
you're
in,
back.
I should
Okay,
in
we're
theory
coming back
be
in a
getting
second.
a.
Okay, and stand by.
I should in theory be getting my higher clearance here in a second. Because I don't want to be just sitting here and cruising at 5,000 feet. Like, I can't see a single. Well, I can see some lights. So, like, at 5,000 feet, I shouldn't hit anything. But still, it's like, you know, I got places to go. There's not that I got get there itis. But, you know, I'm just trying to get to my cruise altitude, if I'm being honest. Because that's also when the snacks come out. Quite literally nothing happening. Let's see if this happens. Oh, we got some turbulence going on. Godzilla is pretty tall. Might want to get higher. Honestly, I'm doing my best. I called for higher altitude, but he hasn't responded back. So we're gonna give him, what do we say, another minute, 2 minutes, and then we're gonna try to get in a higher altitude. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to figure out how to get that over here. Well, I don't even really need it, if I'm being honest. I don't even know I'm tripping about it. And Cleveland Center number 75885. Everything went quiet, so I gotta keep an eye on my V-Pilot. I'm gonna go ahead and just restart V-Pilot in the meantime. Yes, I don't know why what's going on with V-Pilot, but like every time for anyone who doesn't know, right? V-Pilot is the way that we in the game are able to talk to air traffic control, and air traffic control can kind of see us on their radars, right? 1 second. Cleveland Center, November 75885, radio check.
November 75885, 5x5.
Alright, sounds good. We lost our radios, but we're back now. Are we able to get a higher altitude?
75885, I'm going to clear direct Koza and squawk 5275. 5275, once that's in the transponder, I can give you a higher climb.
5275, we'll get that put in for you. I knew something was off. So we're going to go back to our stream chat here, our stream here. He said once we get our transponder in, I completely forgot what he said beforehand. Said 5275 and enter. See, every time I do this, right? Watch. Every time I do it, you guys saw it briefly, but once I did 5, I went this way before I hit enter, right? I always want to do on, but you don't click on, right? You do 5275 and hit enter. And Cleveland Center 7585, we got 5275 in the box here.
Thanks, 75885, clear direct Koza, climb and maintain, flight level 200.
Direct Kozar, climb and maintain flight level 200, NORA 7585, thanks for the help.
Delta 1019 is going to maintain flight
so
level 300.
we gotta enter this. So Giggly Fisher, you're gonna have to be my my co-pilot today. So we're gonna go flight plan, direct to Kozar, direct, activate direct Kozar. So now it's gonna turn us towards Kozar.
644.
We can go ahead and get flight level 200 set up in our altitude pre-selector. Honestly, probably should have had that tuned in here earlier. But we're just gonna go ahead and do
Should I monitor the unit?
Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that.
Hey, affirmative.
Thank you. Have a good day.
There we go. And then we do flight level change. So it's gonna want to try to keep 231 in the
Center Delta 1019. Did we just miss a call from you?
Yeah, Delta 1019, descend and maintain flight level 300.
we're trying to do Mach
Maintain
0.60.
300. Thank you, Delta 1019.
265 knots. Let's try to do what do you guys think? What do you guys think is reasonable? 270. I think 270 is quite reasonable. All right, so it won't give me more than 265, so we're just gonna go 260. Yeah, we got flight level change. So I'm gonna explain to some of you guys. I know nothing about flying, however, stand by. However, LOL. So yeah, I'll explain some of this since we got some time. We're not really busy like that. Matter of fact, we can. Well, never mind. So what flight level change does, right? This here, this is my altitude band. Basically, well, so I'm gonna tell you guys what it is for the U.S. I'm not really sure what it's like over in Europe. I heard, but I can't confirm, that their flight levels start at 10,000 feet. However, here in the U.S., it starts at 18,000 feet. So that's why you might hear, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and just like screw the speed, and we're just gonna let the aircraft start climbing. So what happens in flight level change, right? The aircraft knows that you want to go up to, in our case, 20,000 feet or flight level 200, right? And our flight level change, it's going to maintain a certain speed and adjust the climb rate to fit that speed, right? You can't stall the airplane whilst you're in flight level change if you got a great enough speed, right? In our case, it's going to be 219 knots. And that's going to give us about 700 to 750 feet per minute. Just making sure my everything was retracted and everything like that. But that's going to give us about, 700 some feet per minute. It's going to change as we get up, because the further we go up, the different the air pressure is going to be up there. The less air particles is going to be able to hit our propeller, right? So we won't be as efficient on the climb on the way up there. So if you want to climb faster, you put this at a lower speed. What's going to happen is, you guys probably saw that originally whenever I turned it to 219 knots, right? It's going to pitch up as much as it possibly can to achieve 219 knots until our altitude, our blue altitude little cyan little thing here, right? Once that hits 219, then it's going to decrease the descent rate, and we can increase the climb by giving it a little bit more power. I've been running close to full power the whole time. That's kind of why you can kind of see the red flashing there. So we turn our inertial separator on so we can be more ITT limited instead of torque limited. That's going to give us a little bit more
339, the weather in Cleveland
aircraft.
is looking okay. The wind 190 at 5, few clouds at CFI. It's a nice day. Well, about as nice a day as you can get for Cleveland.
It's better than we had in Pittsburgh.
Alright, thank you for that. Yeah, just when we departed from Boston, it was pretty nasty, and we just wanted to double check.
United 339, descend via the tribe for arrival, Cleveland landing north to Cleveland, altimeter 29907.
Descend via the Tri 4 arrival, and the altimeter was, what was the altimeter again?
2997, I think.
The altimeter in Cleveland 29907.
Oh, I got it.
And the altimeter is 29907, United 339, thanks.
United 102, what altitude are you step climbing to? United 102.
Go ahead for United 102.
What altitude are you climbing to?
Step climbing to 350.
Yeah, United 102, just for future reference, I still need to give you the clearance to climb to that altitude. I know you advised me that in about 100 miles you were going to, but you still gotta request permission before you do it.
My apologies.
Yeah, no worries.
Do better. Say that weather in Cleveland sounds so much better than Pittsburgh. I'll tell you that.
Everything's always better in Cleveland than Pittsburgh.
Same thing in what's in Boston. It was pretty nasty.
Oh dear.
Center 282 November, we're back with you.
18 November, Roger.
So you gotta have some fun when you're playing these games. Like even though it's a game, like even in real life, sometimes the pilots make kind of snarky jokes like that. As long as you don't get too out of hand with it, you know, there's really no danger in the people. But it's something that gives
descend via the top gun to arrival, the Metro Al.
it doesn't feel like you're doing work.
290906.
Right? You gotta have fun when you're doing work
Descend via the
sometimes.
top gun 2 in Metro altimeter 29096, Delta 1019.
Alright, we're crossing. See, now, it would have been nice if, you know what, what if I just turned off flight level change and I just gotta climb using vertical, see, now when you're using VNAV, you can adjust the climb rate the way you want, but the only thing is that you also risk stalling as well. Vertical speed is my limit. Turn on VNAV. So now vertical speed, right? We're gonna tell the aircraft that we want to achieve a certain climb rate. In our case, it's gonna be around 1,100 feet per minute. We're just trying to get up in the air as quick as we can. Now the only problem with this is now see how our speed is falling. Our speed is gonna fall, so we're gonna give it a little bit more power. See, because now we're starting to get ITT limited. So we're going to turn off the inertial separator. If you guys want more information on what the ITT does, you guys can watch Steve Owen Knieva's video before he got his new job. He explains in beautiful detail on what like everything does. Me, on the other hand, I can just tell you,
I didn't understand that.
Oops, I wasn't even talking to you, Bixby, so you can mind your business. But he does it, all I can basically tell you is like, yeah, this is how you get an engine started. You put spark, fuel, air, you're off to go. This doesn't sound like a game at all. It feels real. Well, it's meant to feel real. Because of the fact that like you have all these aircraft and systems, right? Everything in here, to my knowledge, now I'm not type rated on the TBM 9, right? I fly small piston propeller driven aircraft. That's kind of why I like the TBM. However, from my knowledge, a lot of the systems that work in like the TBM, for example, work pretty much similar to the real aircraft, right? I mean, I try my best to try to break things down because, again, I do have my private pilot certificate, working on my instrument rating. If you guys are interested, it's a beautiful thing. If you guys are thinking about becoming a pilot, I highly, providing you have the funds for it, recommend it because it's a really fun and beautiful thing to do. I'm gonna turn off this timer, which is on my PFD. $15 minutes. Yeah, we can go ahead and reset it. Yeah, we're good here. And then we're just gonna keep it on this. I don't really know.
Delta 156, New York's offline, radar service terminates, frequency change approved.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep it on this. That's pretty much, whatever. I subscribe to Pilot Debrief and don't understand that stuff either, but it's really interesting. If you guys are really looking for, now I like Pilot Debrief, right? I am subscribed to him, and I love his content, right? But if you guys want something even more interesting to watch, I suggest Mentor Pilot. Now, oh my goodness, I keep hitting my mic. So the reason why I suggest Mentor Pilot is because I've been subscribed to him since I was in high school. I've probably been subscribed to him since, if I were to give it a guess, maybe 2017, 2018. Like, this was before he started his air accident investigation videos, which is another reason why I like watching it. He does really good storytelling, and he covers a whole bunch of, a matter of fact, since we're up in the air, I don't need my my controls anymore. I want to show you guys something, okay? Now if you're over on YouTube, I'm probably gonna get demonetized for this, or not even demonetized, but copyright intermission screen. Actually, I'm gonna go live scene real quick, and I'm gonna get this ready so that way I can just switch it over for you guys. Switch to. But yeah, I really do enjoy Mentor Pilot's content. It's probably one of the most in-depth air accident investigation stuff I've seen in a minute. Close this. I need Chrome.
Cleveland Center, November 6186 Foxtrot.
I thought he was about to call 7585. I was gonna get on the radio and say something to that guy.
November 8616 Foxtrot, Cleveland.
Yeah, we would like to depart Buffalo. There's no ABIS up for Buffalo, but I do believe runway 32 is active.
November 6186 Foxtrot, it's really any runway you prefer. We're just going through a controller change at the moment. The frequency for you is going to be 119.87, 1987, and they'll be up with you shortly.
Now, let's see.
1987, 86 Foxtrot.
Can you guys see this? These are air traffic controllers? No, actually. So everything you're hearing, these are just regular people being air traffic control. Now, we're gonna transition this over. I want to see if you guys can actually see what I'm seeing. You cannot. You hardly even see anything. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can try to fix this for you guys.
November 282 November, okay, contact okay. Boston, traction Cleveland Center 119.87.
This over. Alright, so yeah, like I said.
November 282 November 119.87.
He does really good.
119.87, let's see, 282 November.
He does really good content.
Delta 1019 119.87.
11987 Delta 1019, thanks.
I've seen every one of these.
So United 399, crash United 339, Cleveland 119.87. Even like the ones that says like I've watched like halfway through. I've watched them all, but then I go back and I rewatch November 75885, 119.87.
119.87 or 7585, see ya.
See ya. Then 102, 119.87.
I'm gonna go to repowering.
119.87.
Envoy 3712, 134.7, Boston Center 347.
Boston 347, thanks. Can I envoy 3712?
Delta 3070, you up?
In Cleveland Center 7585, it's not showing that 119.85 is an active frequency. Do you mean 119.875?
Affirmative.
Alright, going over to 119.875. See ya. Again. Alright, so we're going to 119.875. And Cleveland Center, number 75885. Climbing 16,000 for 200.
Number 85, Cleveland Center, roger.
Cleveland Center Endeavor 5120, we're off on Papa Short.
I completely forgot to look at my altitude before
Number
I
5120,
switched
cross
over.
runway 2 for
before I
11,
called,
text your
because for
passenger
some
discretion.
reason my push to talk
Cross 2 for left,
is
parking our discretion, have a
some
good
kind
night.
of cinematic view, whatever it is.
American 2265, contact Chicago Center 126.47, good night.
12647, American 2265, bye-bye.
Delta 182, contact Chicago Center 126.47, good night.
126.47, Delta 182, thank you, skip.
Sierra Delta 1019, contact Detroit approach 124.907, good night.
We don't want any
124.907, Delta 1019, thanks, see ya.
Cleveland Center Delta 37.
Everybody have such a good mood today. I don't know why.
Sorry, who's calling?
Delta 37.
They sound so real. That's kind of the whole point. We try to keep everything
Delta
as realistic as we can.
3070.
So yeah, like I said, he does a whole lot of videos, right? And as you guys can see, I'm currently subscribed to him.
Hello?
YouTube tends to like take your notifications off randomly, so I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys watch him. This is all of his links right here. Like I said, I highly recommend you guys. If you guys, especially if you guys are just looking for something to pass time,
Cleveland Center, November
this one right here, Malaysian 370, is one of my favorite ones. I say top 3. Now, if I were to do
number
top
6186, Foxtrot Cleveland
this
Center. Hello, would you like 5 following or you're fine?
We'll do a 3.
No, 5 following.
This one right here is number 1.
With 5 following or
I'm
without?
not entirely sure why, but I feel like it's has a lot to do with the editing.
Are you gonna,
But if
do
you
you
have to
want 5
leave
following or
in the middle
do
of
you
your flight, like have to go get dinner.
Yes, I would like following.
So, if I'm planning on going to bed, I'm gonna switch to live since you guys can like see the full everything.
Number 6186, Foxtrot.
But if I had to go to bed or anything like that,
4530 and it's like
your mic is suddenly real low, like I can't hear you. Okay, hold on a second.
4503.
I did move my position from where I was, so that could also be a reason. Because I was laid back in my chair, but I'm kind of like sitting up now because I was just doing a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna go ahead and go back into flight level change, just so that way.
Aircraft Cleveland Center unreadable.
Yeah, we're gonna go flight level change. Just because we're so close, I want to gain some speed.
United 9808 for level 360.
9980 Cleveland Center. Squawk 2751.
Squawk 2751, United 9808.
So yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying earlier? I completely forgot what I was going to say.
Delta 5150, contact Detroit approach 124.97 today.
Cleveland Center, number 75885. We got a question whenever I get a chance.
Number 85, go ahead.
Do you know by chance what runway they're going to be using for what runway we can expect in Detroit?
If I can expect 21 left, it's on the chart.
Alright, thanks. We'll ask the approach whenever it gets switched over to them, but we're just trying to get things set up in the meantime.
And the aircraft calling Cleveland Center unreadable. United 98 radar contact 33 southeast of Yan.
I didn't even hear the other aircraft until he said unreadable, and I'm like, wait a minute. I was gonna say, you heard me perfectly fine 3 seconds ago. I'll go back into here. So he said we can expect 2-1 left, I believe, in Detroit. So I'm just gonna load that up. It's not gonna be like that's gonna be our approach, but I want to load something.
Delta 3070 clear direct Top Gun.
Top Gun. Alright, 2.
Cleveland, good evening. Citation 44 Kilo Charlie 11.5 for 1717 down.
We'll load up 27
Number
left.
44 Kilo Charlie Cleveland Center. Hello, climb maintain file number 260. Delete speed restriction.
260 delete speed restriction. 4 Kilo Charlie.
Was the last call for United 339?
No.
That was such a mean no.
United 339, you can expect to approach 24 right or out.
He said no. Oh, I forgot to answer that question for you. So, if that's what I was talking about. I remember now. So, if I'm doing a flight, right, and I want to do one overnight, not that I have, but if I'm going to do one overnight, I will not be using VPilot, or if I do, I will close VPilot out before I walk away, because I know I'm not going to come back. Somebody got stepped on. But if I'm walking away, I'm gonna I will use VPilot to start, but then I'm just gonna turn off VPilot and continue on offline. If I'm going to the restroom or getting something to eat, I will tell them I'm sorry if you haven't heard anyone say anything yet, but they'll say we're stepping away from the cockpit real quick and we'll let you know when we're back. Just leave any kind of instructions in our chat. But I'm actually going to be getting some pizza here soon. We got some fresh pizza, actually just before takeoff, and I don't want it to get too cold.
Number 75885, just verify your transponder settings to 90902. You're on the flight level.
I can switch my transponder to 29902, but I was told to keep it at 5715 or something like that, what it is now. But I can change it to whatever you need it to.
TBM 85 negative, your altimeter setting, altimeter.
Altimeter standby. Affirmative, we're at 29902 for our altimeter number 7585. See, I told you.
TBM 85, just verify you're at file level 200.
We're climbing to 200, number 7585.
Okay, that's fine then. 910.
I told you guys that I'm gonna get that call sign mixed up. I'm pretty sure I told you guys. Rewind the tapes and let me know if I. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna climb. In about 1 minute we should be at flight level 200 or 20,000 feet. Leaving my airspace radar. Once we get the cruise altitude, we're just gonna tell them, can we go to
9339, it looks like very high. Come right heading 320, to maintain.
So we're not gonna make it to Detroit? Yeah, we're gonna make it to Detroit. We have quite a bit of fuel on board still. Yeah, we still have 49% fuel left. So once we do, what we'll do is we'll land in Detroit for a couple minutes just so we can get fuel, and then we'll fly to Akron, Ohio.
I thought I told you.
I'm not sure what the weather is in Akron. Actually, we can actually look that up here.
288, flight level 330.
Honda Jet 86 Foxtrot, on course departure approved from me 23, clear for takeoff.
Weather, METAR. Let's see if we can do
Cleveland Center, Roger.
KRON, that's M.
Cleveland Center, Challenger.
That looks so weird.
Flight level 310.
Challenger 5000, Mike, Cleveland Center,
Why are we turning this way? Autopilot. Oh shoot, we're gonna have to take controls. That is weird. The autopilot never disconnected. It must have been. I don't know what that was. It just sharply turned that direction. Yeah, I don't even know what that was. I didn't touch any of my control. I didn't touch any of my controls. I was quite literally typing in an airport code. So what we'll have to do is do it over in Discord. Because I'm not trying to have that happen again.
Cleveland Center, hello? Honda 86 Foxtrot, your radar contact, say altitude.
Alright.
2700, climbing 10,500.
That's scary.
86 Foxtrot, Roger, maintain VFR Buffalo altimeter 29903.
Yeah, but pizza isn't gonna. But that pizza is gonna put you way over that 300 pounds. Okay, hey, listen. Okay, hear me out. What if
American 330,
I got nothing for you, I'm sorry.
Heading up 240, decent maintain 3000.
Gonna say something about some kind of weight loss pizza, but this is not fairly apparent. I don't see quite. I just wanted to make this airplane just like weirdly, like the weight and balance is weird. It's like if we go up to here, right? If we look at our weight and balance again, you were here for that, yeah? Because that's why you said 300 pounds. So yeah, we got 300 pounds in here. We should get enough. We should have enough fuel to get to Detroit.
16 Cleveland Center. What's your aircraft
According to
type
this,
and equipment suffix?
we're about. I don't have to say an hour. Well, we should be about 20 minutes away. 20-ish minutes away. We're 89 nautical miles away from it.
is becoming very unreadable. Say again your aircraft type.
Yeah, we should be there within 18 minutes.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Your mic just exploded.
That's funny. He really did just transfer.
You say you're going to go to Berkeley front?
That's correct.
And what's your cruising altitude?
8,000.
You're just slowly getting to
for
20.
VFR, you need to either 8,500 or 6,500.
Let's do 6,500.
Okay, Radar 15 for flight following class 7230 flight ready for taxi.
This controller is having the world with this one aircraft. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. Okay, I'm gonna step away for like 30 seconds because we shouldn't be getting any kind of contact.
16 verify 7230 7230.
We shouldn't be getting any contact here soon. If we do, type it in chats, and I'm just gonna step away real quick.
Your 9339 fuel should be off your top class 13 miles per second.
That's what we're gonna do. We'll be right back, guys.
Your 9339 Cleveland Center.
9339, go ahead.
9339 fuel off your top class 12 miles per 6.
I will report the airport inside 9339.
9339, turn left heading 220 John the 24 localizer.
Turn left heading 220 and join the localizer 9339.
Aircraft calling Cleveland Center unreadable. Number 4.
Cleveland Center, 6186 Foxtrot. Will ATIS be up in Cleveland Hopkins?
Number 86 Foxtrot, second.
Will the ATIS be up for Cleveland Hopkins Airport?
I don't think we're going to put it up. South flows 24. Number 44 Kilo Charlie, contact Indianapolis Center 128.22. Good night.
128.22 over to Indy. We'll see you. 4 Kilo Charlie.
Cleveland Center, 9339, we have the airport in sight.
9339, clear visual approach 22 right runway 22. Clear visual approach 24 right runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, 9339.
Vader 16, you have to fix your mic. You're very unreadable.
We are back. And Cleveland Center, November 75885-200.
Number 75885, these will be the bonds to arrival Metro, altimeter 29996.
Bonds to arrival, number 75885. Alright, so we're gonna get that set up here, but
Number
1
65
second.
Delta Mike at pilot's discretion, diesel to maintain 1000, slim altimeter 29994.
Pilot's discretion 1000. 5 Delta Mike, perfect timing there.
Perfect timing.
It's about there.
Room temperature JetBlue 2145, 10,000, climb in 1.
JetBlue 2145, Cleveland Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 330, delete speed restriction.
I am trying to turn my audio down because it is so loud in my
level
left ear.
330, delete speed restriction, JetBlue 2145.
Yeah, it's so loud in my left ear. Like
Cleveland Center, hello. Spirit Wings 3790 is passing 11500, climbing 17,000.
Spring 3790, Cleveland Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 380, delete speed restriction.
Climb maintain flight level 380, delete speed restriction, Spirit Wings 3790.
Aircraft calling Cleveland Center, barely readable. Honda Jet 86 Foxtrot, E3 altimeter 29996.
Alright, so that was painfully loud. I didn't realize that because I got used to how the sound was. I'm not sure how let me know how it sounds for you guys, but it was painfully loud. Like I took my headphones off and my left ear was oh, you guys cannot see the screen.
Aircraft calling Cleveland Center, unreadable.
Alright, so by the way, Fishy, I was not using the bathroom. I was quite literally getting the pizza. I said I was doing good. That's kind of why I hesitated if I wanted to leave or not, because I was like, I want pizza, but I'm not sure if they're gonna call me.
You're 93 sir, now welcome to Cleveland, left turn on the next left and then straight to cross runway 6 right, then parking, your discretion, have a good night.
Make the next stop, standing Joe, keep over to 6 right into the parking, 9339, thanks.
Number 6 flight Delta Mike, let me know when the weather and no time at the Romeo Stays Airport since the approach request.
Got the weather, no TAMs, let's do the RNAV 36.
Okay, number 6
right.
flight Delta Mike, you can clear direct Wellness.
RNAV 36, direct Wellness.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was, oh, you are a little bit too much. Alright, yeah, sorry, it's like I came back and I like completely was not ready to start talking yet, guys. I am terribly sorry. I didn't hear anybody call you. I think I came back, excuse me, I think I came back right as he was getting ready to give me that clearance.
Cleveland Center 6186 Foxtrot. We're going to, instead of Cleveland, we're going to go to Detroit Metro.
I'm turning VNAV on. I highly doubt it's going to do anything.
Copy 86 Foxtrot.
Number 6 flight Delta Mike, you're cleared direct Wallace, cross Wallace at 4000 and at Wallace, clear for the on-air runway 36 approach.
I wish this would tell you the altitude you're going to have to be at.
4000. And we're Cleared for the RNAV 36 reporting. Procedure turn inbound. Challenger 65 Delta Mike.
Aircraft calling Cleveland Center unreadable.
Everyone's unreadable.
Your mic volume is extremely low.
Yeah, so I will tell you more about why I lost altitude like that in here in a second. And Cleveland Center number 75885. Are we able to switch over to that approach controller?
Number 75885, you're still gonna be with me for now. You're like 50 miles from here, airspeed.
Confirm you said 50 miles?
40.
40 miles. Okay, gotcha. We're just trying to get things ready. You said earlier we can expect 27, right? Is that correct?
Negative 21 left is on the chart.
21 left. Gotcha. We're trying to get things set up here. Number 7585.
Yeah, if you look at the chart on the top right, the notes there, use runway 21 left transition or asset assigned by ATC. Number 282, number Berlin space to West Chicago is offline, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Agent November.
Spring 3790, Lima space to West Chicago.
So he said 2-1 left. I'm not gonna even get into it with him
change approved,
because
3790.
I, quite frankly, it's not showing up here on my V-Pilot. So
Vader 16 is coming very quiet.
Bonds to load that. We can.
Vader 16, I'm not gonna text you or anything unless you fix your mic.
Unless you fix your mic. Move. Okay. Move this.
You're coming still pretty quiet.
So pretty much anything with the X next to it, we can just remove it. That was for Pittsburgh. And then that's really, we can remove that.
Vader 16 claiming is now a little bit better.
We're
but
doing
if you can improve that, keep that going.
Approach for 21 left. ILS 21 left. He's gonna give us vectors, I believe. We can load that. So we can descend to 15,000.
Aircraft calling Cleveland Center only static.
There we go, flight level change. And then we're gonna have to bring our throttle back.
Yeah, that's very unreadable.
Uh-oh.
Delta 2247 with you 12,000.
All right. So let me tell you guys what's going on here.
Hello, climb, maintain flight level 280, delete speed restriction.
Let me tell you what's going on here, okay? So
Confirm flight level 280.
whenever you do flight level change, remember how I was telling you guys that? So basically, when you set that in here and you do flight level change, right, it's going to maintain that same airspeed, right? But on the way down now,
10,000 for 17.
earlier today, I just turned the speed up more and it pitched down, and you don't want it to pitch down, so you bring your throttle back a little bit. I come to realize that I apparently just don't do a little bit, I do a lot. So we're just gonna pretend like I didn't do it. So yeah, see how we have 1,200 feet per minute on the descent? That I did a little bit of throttle reduction, and that's what's going to give me that. We have 15,000 feet glowing up there. Whenever I call anything over 1,000 feet, you normally just normally you just do 15,000, but some people could do 15,000 just to get the point across of what the altitude is. Why does it look like you're flying over Lake Erie on the left screen, but
Number
the Sahara Desert?
75885, contact Detroit approach 124.905.
124.905, number 7585. Say yo. And Detroit approach, number 7585, 1,500.
Number 75885, Detroit approach, hello, visual approach to 1 left.
2-1 left, thank you so much. So on this screen, right? On this screen is showing me my now I set this up some way, shape, and form. I could not tell you guys how I did this because I was trying to change it earlier and I could not do this. So this is basically showing me what I can see outside. It's basically showing me a synthetic view. That's what this is called, right? Over here, the Sahara Desert on the left side. If I can zoom in. The Sahara Desert on the left side, it's just giving me basic attitude. The attitude would be like, where is my nose in relation to the horizon? So the brown part, that'll be the ground. The blue part is going to be the sky. Basically, you want your nose in level flight to pretty much be more or less within this very, very thin white line. This is pretty much where the ground and the sky meet, right? What's it called? This is not on synthetic view, it's on the basic attitude instructions, but over here it's on the synthetic view. When I get closer to the runway, it's gonna be, you're gonna see the runway coming to sights, and that's gonna be really helpful if in case I get down and I can't see the runway, then that'll be like really fantastic. We're currently going from Kozar to Bonds, distance about 11.5 miles. On a 312 heading is what it wants me to fly. However, we do have a little bit of crosswind. If we can get off my screen, you won't be able to see it down here, but it's okay. So yeah, technically I was supposed to turn off my landing lights once I got above 10,000, but I didn't turn it off. But also, if you look at the aircraft, it is quite dark. Like if I don't have, I can get to the front. There we go. And these are these are bright, right? But if I took those off, I'd be like not very visible. That's kind of why I left them on. But typically you would turn them off once you get above 10,000 to 12,000 feet. But I just left them on because I'm just built different. Once my VNAV altitude changes to something else, then I'm gonna go down lower. My next altitude, if I'm seeing this correctly, should be 2,000 feet. If I can actually, I can actually do this for you guys, okay? I can actually make this screen right here show you guys the whole flight plan. If I can remember how to do it. That. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I gotta go to map. There we go. PFD. No, not my PFD. Turn that off. Yeah, so SVT, synthetic view terrain, right? See how we got the Sahara Desert right here? Then if we go to enable, we got the synthetic view.
November 75885, fly heading 350, maintain 10,000. Vector for the arrival.
Fly heading 310 and maintain 1000, number 7585. I believe I said that.
75885, it's 350, 350 heading.
It's 350, number 7585. So we're gonna go for a 350 heading. We're gonna go back to my controller. So I use my controller for my camera.
7885, just make sure it's 350, heading a right turn, 350.
I should probably do that first.
November 75885, it's a right turn heading 350, right turn 350.
Stand by number 7585.
Hotel Victor, November 688, Detroit departure up.
So we go there, just so we can get the turn started. Alright, we got that right turn going for you, number 7585. We're trying to get things set up here.
Roger, I'm making a heading of 360 now.
360, number 7585. Alright, so if we go back to here, we got a course. There we go. Oh, you know what? I was turning a course and not the heading. My bad. And matter of fact, you know, I just realized that I was not talking on my mic here. I'm not sure what you guys heard and what you guys did in here.
November 75885, maintain 10,000, please.
10,000 or 7585. Alright.
Vietnam 688, Detroit departure here.
10,000. Got here. And then we can go ahead and bring our
Vietnam 688, Detroit departure, radar contact, turn right heading 040, that's a right turn heading 040, maintain 4,000, vectors for the visual approach,
flight level
right.
change.
Right turn please, a right turn heading 040.
Trust me, I would love to eat the pizza right now, but nah, I got the pizza at the wrong time. Absolutely wrong time.
And please turn right heading 040, please. Right turn heading 040.
I'm gonna decrease my thrust a little bit more. I'm trying to get down as quick as I can.
Delta 1187, departure.
Delta 1187, how low your radar contact?
So, how do you guys think the flight is going so far, besides the rapid descents we've had until we figured it out? I think we've been doing a pretty decent flight so far today.
Could you say the waypoint again for Delta 1187?
Multi, Mike Alpha Lima Tango Bravo.
Clear direct multi for Delta 1187.
Vietnam 688, fly heading 010.
Fly heading 101. 010. Vietnam 688.
Alright, sorry, I was going over to my, to make sure that, hold on. Okay, so yeah, the stream that's why I keep my YouTube chat open on my phone.
And departure Southwest 192 with you, 2,000 passenger boys.
I don't know if it's just me, but that guy sounds like
192 Detroit departure, hello, climb and maintain.
No offense to anyone who's, you know, like that, but...
17,000, Southwest 192.
1,000. Alright,
Southwest 192, you're clear direct hut.
Direct hut for Southwest 192.
Detroit approach, number 7585. What is the altimeter for Detroit?
Number 75885, Detroit altimeter is 29906, and for now maintain 1000.
Confirm, you said 1000?
Number 75885, let's do the sliding of 330, maintain 2000, please.
330 under heading and 12,000, number 7585.
Delta 1187, maintain 1000 for now, higher shortly.
That's kind of lovely. I'm gonna go back up.
Delta 1187, maintain 1000 higher shortly.
12,000. And then we're gonna go 330 under heading.
Southwest 192, contact Cleveland on 119.87.
And then he said the altimeter
7, South 102, see ya.
Vietnam 688, fly heading 040.
Fly heading 040, Vietnam radar 68.
The Detroit River in front of me. Okay.
Delta 1187, climb and maintain 17,000.
So basically, right now I'm doing a stream on both. Oh, you know what? I told you I'd look into that whole Instagram thing from earlier. Let me do that real quick.
Contact center.
Since I'm not really doing anything right now.
119.87.
119.87 for Delta 1187.
November 75885, fly heading 020, descend and maintain 4000.
020 and descend maintain 4000 or 7585. Alright, so we're gonna go 020 down to 4000.
Delta 852, Detroit approach, visual 22 right.
Visual 22 right.
020 down to 4000.
Vietnam 688, turn right heading 100, maintain 3000.
Oop, that's not what I meant to do.
Alright, 110, maintain 3000, Vietnam radar 68.
I feel like that's Detroit right directly under me.
Detroit approach, November 6186 Foxtrot, 6,500.
Number 6186 Foxtrot, Detroit approach. Hello, let's see. Your intentions and you're coming into land?
I would like to do a practice ILS approach on 2-1 left for a full stop.
86 Foxtrot, roger, you can expect that. Yeah, just for now, whatever you were told by the center, I'll have further instruction in 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, if you could give me vectors in, that'd be great. Thanks. 86 Foxtrot.
Yep, no problem. I'll have vectors in 2-3 minutes.
Copy that.
There we
Number
go.
75885, start your descent, maintain 4000, please.
Yep, we're on the way down to 4000 or 7585.
Vietnam 688 airport is
I don't know how much faster he wants me to go down. Cool looking out of the windows. I completely forgot. You guys have been looking at the instruments the whole time. I am so sorry.
Vietnam 688 cleared visual approach runway 22 left, contact the tower 135.0.
Okay, so that over there, that's Detroit. So I can see what he's doing. He's giving us a left downwind for 2-1 left, which is gonna be this runway. In theory, it should be, I think, this one right on this side. Let's go on this. You guys see these white lights kind of going right here? That's probably the wrong one.
Detroit departure.
In real life, you don't have credible zoom like I do.
914, ready for your federal hops.
Hey, welcome to the channel, Giggle Fishy.
Should be right before Barry.
When I do my flight over to Akron, Ohio, should I do my call sign as Hawk 21?
November 4 Romeo Foxtrot, Detroit departure, climb and maintain 17,000, clear approach.
If you guys watch TikTok, you guys get where that's coming from.
JetBlue 914, contact center 119.87.
We're gonna go ahead and give it a little bit more of a descent rate.
JetBlue 914, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
So what he did was he kept this high.
Thank you for wonderful work, and we'll see you later.
Guys. Okay, I was just seeing if my headset was still too loud. So he kept this high on. He kept this high. I'm not sure if it was on purpose or an accident, but he kept this high, and then he wants us to rapidly descend to 4,000 so he can turn this
Looks like
inbound.
you've missed Hannibal. You're sure you're going to there, or you're going to Hale?
Okay, I'm going to Hale. I put Hannibal 3 arrival in here. I'm not sure what happened. I can re-input the start in for FedEx 1418.
FedEx 1418, we'll just give you vectors. Sliding 060, maintain 12,000. Vector for the arrival.
Pukul. That's kind of funny.
Sorry, can you repeat that for FedEx 1418?
Sorry, I don't.
060, 12,000.
060, 12,000, FedEx 1418.
I gotta get out of the habit of closing out my Chrome tab when I'm in the middle of doing this whole everything. So yeah, because every time I start doing this, he gives me vectors.
Are we looking for the visual for 22 right? Delta 37.
I kept wondering why you're still high.
November 75885, turn left heading 280.
280 now, 75885. 280.
Delta 852, turn 10 degrees to the right, maintain 6,000, vector for the arrival.
10 degrees right, maintain 6,000, Delta 8.
Over 4 Romeo Fox, contact the
Yeah, there's really nothing you can do whenever you're so high, except for, as Mentor Pilot would say, ask for more track miles. This can be in the form of a hold or delaying vectors. But currently we're okay. Once I get down to 4,000, I'm gonna have to slow it down a lot because I believe my approach speed is gonna be like 90 knots on the approach.
4-5 Charlie on the ground.
That's also whenever we're coming in for landing, let's not judge it too much.
4-5 Charlie, Roger on the front, stand by,
whatever happens on this landing, stays
fly heading of 240, join the runway 21 left, localizer.
240, join the localizer, number 75885.
FedEx 1418, turn 10 degrees to the right.
240.
10 to the right, FedEx 1418. Southwest 2620.
And now we can go ahead and
Detroit departure. Hello, Marvin, maintain 17,000. Clear
and
maintain 17,000. What was the direct?
approach.
Uniform Tango Zulu.
Activate. Okay.
I'm sorry, someone was stepping on you on Discord. What was the instruction?
17,000 direct hot. Hotel Uniform Tango Zulu.
Okay, 17,000 direct hot, Southwest 2626, sorry about that.
Just as long as we don't crash.
November 86 Foxtrot, turn 10 degrees to the left, maintain VFR at or below 5,500, vector for the visual approach, runway 21 left.
10 degrees left, 5,500, 86 Foxtrot.
So you did say the visual for 21 left. I can give you the ILS if you prefer that for the practice.
Yeah, ILS for 21 left.
Bite of my snack here, guys.
Right.
And Detroit approach FedEx 1418. Either will help you, if any. We do have the Hannibal 3 arrival programmed in here for Detroit.
FedEx 1418 negative. I'm just going to keep you on vectors here for now. Just maintain 12,000. Expect visual approach 22 right.
Okay, maintain 12,000 and expect visual approach 22 right. FedEx 1418.
Delta 852, fly heading 150, descend and maintain 3,000.
150, 3,000, Delta 852.
November 75885, field is at your 12 to 11 o'clock in 19 miles, report in sight.
We're reporting inside number 75885.
November 86 Foxtrot, flying 290, maintain VFR.
Come back on that.
Fly heading of 290
So,
and maintain VFR.
I technically can see the airport, right?
290.
Now, the reason why I don't tell him that I got the field in sight is because of the fact that he wants to get you.
Maintain 17,000.
He wants you to take control.
17,000, Southwest 8997.
So that way he can say that if you crash, it's not his fault.
Unfortunately, frequency change approved.
That's why I said we'll report in sight. Because watch what happens whenever I tell him the field. I got the field in sight. And Detroit approach number 75885. Can you confirm that 21 left is on the far side of the far left side of the field?
That's affirmative. It's the leftmost runway from your perspective. Do you have the field in sight?
Affirmative. We got the field in sight. Number 75885.
Number 75885. Roger. Clear visual approach runway 21 left.
Clear for the visual 21 left. Number 75885.
Delta 852 traffic.
No, I don't believe they have a
about
tower.
18 miles reported in sight.
Field in sight, Delta 852.
Delta 852, fluid visual approach runway
oh,
22
no,
right.
my
There's
bad.
traffic
They do
at
have tower
11 in
and
about
ground.
1.4 mile of TBMs running final for the parallel.
We can actually slow everything down.
FedEx 1418, fly heading 040, maintain 8,000.
Fly heading 040, maintain 8,000, FedEx 1418.
Southwest 8997, clear direct hops.
Clear direct hot.
Alright,
Southwest
so
8997.
we're gonna let the airspeed bleed off, get our first notch of flaps out. Our glide slope is coming in. We can go ahead and activate the approach mode once we get our glide slope
Departure
captured.
today, Southwest 2789, 3100, climbing via.
Southwest 2789, Detroit departure. Hello, your radar contact. Maintain 17000.
Activate the approach mode.
Maintain 17000, Southwest.
I'm not sure if the approach mode works on this, so if it doesn't work, I'm just
5885, you have traffic off your 10 o'clock in about 8 miles running final for the parallel. A Delta 320, no factor Detroit, contact the tower 135.0.
We're looking for the traffic and over the tower 135.0 number 75885. See up.
Delta
They
37,
don't
fly
say
present heading, maintain
see ya
7,000
back.
vectors.
At least to me. Kind of disappointed. So the aircraft is descending. I forgot to tell you guys. So, well, if I can click on my game, this green dot right here, this is the glide slope. That little G right here, this is the glide slope, right? Basically, there are two antennas on the ground, one radiating like this, the other one radiating like this, and it basically tells the aircraft how to descend to get down to the runway, right? We're gonna give it idle so we can get down.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yeah, we'll get our landing gear out.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Alright, gears in transition, or transit.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
And we got 3 greens.
Tower Delta 82, visual 22 right.
And we're just gonna go into this D-turn. We're gonna get our next, we're gonna get our last notch of flaps out. Oh shoot, you know, I forgot to call tower. And Detroit Tower, number 75885, climbing out of 3,500.
75885, Metro Tower, you say you're climbing?
Correction, descending through 2,500.
75885, Roger, runway 21 left, cleared land.
Clear to land 21 left, number 75885.
Delta 1522, contact departure.
Departure Delta 1522.
Pretty much giving it all the beans that it got. Oh, well, I gave it too much beans. So we're gonna take some of the beans away. I'm just so used to flying the E-175, I want to try to keep it at 140, but I know I can't. Because that's like way too fast for this airplane. Shut up, Alexa. So we're gonna keep it here. We should be okay here. I'm gonna try to keep it around like 110-ish. Alright, sit up in our chairs. Hope you guys have your seatbelts fastened and everything like that. found a button to reset my camera view on my controller. Alright, and autopilot disconnect. Alright, we're looking okay. Yeah, we're not looking too bad. We're a little bit high, so we're gonna descend a little bit. Oh dear, it is windy. It is indeed windy. Like a big dipper in the sky. Alright, if you guys are typing something in chat, I will not be able to look at it from like this point forward because I'm trying to focus on trying to get this airplane down. It's a little bit windy, so we're gonna give it a little bit more power on the way down. My tray table's broken, won't stay up. Oh. Power. So right there would call for an immediate go around. But we're gonna be okay. I'm pretty sure. There we go. I'm not exactly sure if that was wind induced or what that was. Because I didn't really touch my controls that much. Alright. Bring the throttle back to a little bit just before idle. Since we're a light aircraft, we're able to float this high. But especially with this wind that we got, it's kind of not ideal to be this high. But I'm doing it just so I can try to dive down. Alright, come on. You got this. It does not want to go down, I'll tell you that. Oh, that's why, because I still had... Come on, calm down.
Delta 852, welcome to Detroit, stay parking.
Please, we're gonna go put it Concourse Echo.
Alright, and welcome to Detroit, where the local time is probably 12:09 in the morning.
Taxi Alpha Quebec to the
I'll take this first left right here.
Alpha to
Oh, nope, that's not even a left turn I can take.
Alpha Quebec.
Detroit Tower, November 6186, Foxtrot on final for 21 left.
Number 6186, Foxtrot, Vector Tower, wind 1908 tree, runway 21 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 86 Foxtrot.
TBM 885, welcome to Detroit, are you going to signature?
Affirmative, affirmative, number 7585.
75885, right turn Juliet, Whiskey, Victor, Mike, cross runway 9 left, hold short runway 21 right.
Sorry, can you say that again for 885?
Alright, 885, with the Whiskey, Victor, Mike, signature, hold, cross left, hold short runway 21 right.
We're gonna stop here. Confirm you said Juliet Whiskey, cross runway 21 right, and then 2 signature, correct?
Negative, it's cross runway 9 or left, left turn on Victor, and then
Left
hold
on
short
Victor.
21 right.
Stand by. We're apparently the taxi signs down here are different from what you're telling me, so give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull up a chart here.
85, no problem. Yeah, sometimes the scenery's kind of different.
Get the shot FedEx 1418, Fisher, runway 22 right.
FedEx 1418 Heavy Metro Tower, runway 22 right, clear to land, 11 air 03.
Of course, they won't let me.
Right, clear to land.
So that's Whiskey.
It looks like the wrong turn.
We're currently on.
All the way to the right.
Delta 852, yeah, that was the instruction anyway.
So
It was
we're
out
on
connected.
Juliet. We're continuing on Juliet until we get to the runway. Alright, that's pretty much what we gotta do.
TBM 885, take a right turn there on Whiskey. Off your right, and you can taxi all the way up to the runway, hold short to 91.
Alright, we'll make the right turn here and then we'll taxi all the way back, 885.
Detroit Tower Delta 3070 for the visual.
Alright, and we got to see, we're gonna be able to see an aircraft land. Oh, we got 2 aircraft.
Delta 3070 Metro Tower, wind 1903, runway 22 right, clear to land.
I wouldn't be,
right,
and also Fishy, going off of your comment earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if there are some real air traffic controllers in Microsoft Flight Simulator that also decide to control in real life. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past them because it'd be kind of, it'd be interesting to say the least.
Number 885, contact ground 121.8.
Over ground 121.8, number 7585. Alright. Over the ground. And Detroit ground number 75885 on Whiskey.
November 75885 Metro Ground, continue taxi via Whiskey, Victor.
Whiskey Victor.
Cross runway 9 or left, hold short runway 21 left.
Sorry, can you repeat after everything after 21 right or 21 left?
Number 75885, continue taxi via Whiskey, Victor, cross
Whiskey, Victor.
runway 27 right, hold short runway 21 left.
Whiskey Victor, and is this aircraft waiting for me or am I waiting for them?
You can keep it rolling.
Affirmative. This is Papa Julia.
Ground, good evening. UPS 5773, have a good evening. This is cargo run. We have information. Apologies, I'm cargo run with FedEx. We are ready for taxi.
UPS 5773 Heavy Metro Ground, good evening. Runway 22 left, taxi via Zulu. Be advised, Metro Ground and Metro Local are about to hop off.
Detroit ground 86 Foxtrot.
To the Levias UPS 75773.
I'm waiting to call them.
Attention all aircraft on frequency. The time is now 0415 Zulu. Metro Ground and other frequencies are now offline. Frequency changes need to have approved tonight. Thanks for calling.
Thanks for your service, guys. Alright, there's no more air traffic control, guys.
TBM, are you still on frequency?
Affirmative.
Okay, I'm right behind you. Are you moving?
Yeah, apparently my parking brake got stuck, so we're moving now.
Copy that. Yeah, I was flying the TBM and I also fly the Honda jet.
Yeah, it's my first time flying in a while, and It seems like the stream has been enjoying me fly this aircraft, so we're gonna try to keep it moving for you.
Copy that. Yeah, my friend has a TBM in rail. Great plane to fly.
Sounds like you hook me up here one day.
Copy that. I fly out of Buffalo.
Come on, that's like not too far from me. Secretly, that's...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I fly out of there all the time.
I'll make sure to keep an eye out for you.
Copy that.
Oh, so is that a 320 you're in? Oh,
it's a Honda Jet. Geez, what model number it is.
The aircraft you're flying now?
Yeah, copy.
It's one big Honda Jet, I'll tell you that.
Great plane to fly, really fast.
Yeah, it looks to me you're inside of a 320.
I like plane fly.
I like this guy, I really do. Where's your parking tonight, good sir?
Signature, you going for the signature?
Affirmative.
I do believe it's down a little bit further.
Alright, we're looking to do a fuel and good, then we're going over to Akron as per one of the stream members' requests.
Yeah, you'll see the fuel truck off to your left.
Affirm, I feel like this is like pretty much where the area is. Oh, well, this is a road. Okay, well, we're...
Can't wait till 2024 comes out and see if they improve a bunch of things.
I'm still trying to get things figured out on 2020 because this is like pretty much my first time flying in this simulator.
Oh, okay, copy that. Yeah, it's a fun time.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it lately.
Are you flying virtual the headset?
I'm sorry, say again?
I'm parked right next to you.
Yes, I see a giant 767 right next to me.
That's pretty funny. Are you flying with a virtual, Oculus?
All I got is the Airbus side stick and throttle quadrant.
Copy that. You can move up to the, I mean, it's doing it in VR. It's just a trip. I mean, it's really awesome.
Yeah, I'm hoping to switch over one day here soon.
Yeah, just need a good graphics card at 380 or better, and the visuals are just stunning. You're inside the cockpit. It's unreal.
Yeah, I have a 7600. I'm thinking about getting a 7600 XT here soon with like more VRAM. I mean, it is pretty good, but I'm just having some trouble with frame drops when it comes to like seeing other aircraft and stuff like that near me.
Copy that. Well, I'm gonna disembark here, so good talking to you. We'll catch you next time.
Likewise, remember, keep the blue skies out.
You watch 7-4 Crew?
How'd you know?
I watch him all the time, Kelsey. He finally became a captain, which is cool.
Yes, sir. Oh, well. Yes, sir. I'm not sure if you saw one of his vlog videos, but you can see what airline he works for.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I know it's a transportation.
It's what's it called? It begins with an A. Reminds you of a certain map. All right, Fishy. I'm pretty much gonna end it here. So we're gonna
Copy
shut
that.
the aircraft down.
All right. Well, good night.
Good night. We'll see you later. Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna end the stream here because it's 12:30 in the morning. That is a longer flight than I wanted to and what I planned for. I'm surprised the fuel. If I didn't add a little bit more fuel when I took off, I probably wouldn't. I probably would have been like a Mayday fuel on my way in. So, thank you guys for flying with me. It's been fun. I'm gonna probably be back here tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to keep this as regular as I can, but keep in mind that when I do this at late at night, I am also coming home from work and doing streams like this, so I am quite tired. So thank you guys for catching me in here. I'm gonna shut the aircraft down, and then we're gonna wrap it all up here soon. And I got pizza in front of me that I want to eat, so I want to eat it. So let's do this. Shut the aircraft down. Idle. You low idle. I gotta move my camera. All right. And throttle off, or idle cut off. Listen, Fishy, if we're gonna be here tomorrow, I'll do a flight from Detroit to Akron, Ohio. And we'll probably do a VFR flight, so we don't have to do all this talking to air traffic control. We can do a more of a pretty much like a hangout. We'll figure it out tomorrow. So we got everything shut down here. Pull the crash. Oh, well, before I do that, I gotta flip these switches. Come up here, flip this to off, turn this off, not off, this off, and we can go ahead and pull down the crash bar. And we're back to being cold and dark, guys. Thank you guys again for flying with me today. It's been fun. I'm glad the stream actually worked out well today. Other than that, I have nothing else for you guys. Stay cool, stay legit. This is Legit Rudy, signing off. I'll see you guys later.